This morning we're out here as always live at Djuma Game Reserve and looking forward to what we're going to find. James is on camera, my name is Peter, and we've got Jan back in the live control center. As you might have heard from the waterhole camera, there's been some lion activity. Lots of roaring in the last, just a few minutes ago, I heard them again. So we're going to head up in that direction. I think they might be a little bit far north for us to find. They might be into Buffelshoek, our neighboring area. But we're going to nonetheless go up towards the boundary area and see maybe we get lucky with some activity. I did hear the guys on the radio as well. They've picked up some of those Mapogo males, and they're right up in the northern part of Buffelshoek. So there's been lots of activity last night. Obviously lionesses moving around, males moving around, and that whole drama may be continuing on. So we're going to see how it goes. Maybe if we're lucky we could even see a little bit of it. So stay with us, we're going to see what we can find, and just enjoy the morning out. Guys, welcome back in the vehicle. There's been a bit of a stirring just on the radio, and we saw Solly just now while we were enjoying those baboons. We just had a chat with them. It seems there was a lot of activity last night. These Mapogo lions have moved through. They found some of the females and some of the cubs and males and so on. So we can't tell you too much yet. It's just little bits and pieces from the radio. But we're going to be looking into that. Hopefully we can even see something about it. But at the moment most of the activity is up in the north, like I said. But we don't want to promise yet, but we should have a lot more information on this during the course of the drive. And unfortunately it might not be the happiest of information. I think there's less lions in this area than there were yesterday. But let's go have a look. Let's go see what we can find. Well, like I said, we should be getting a better idea what happened last night soon. It sounds like we're going to see some of it. Might not be the happiest of mornings for some of you guys, especially people that really got attached to some of these lions. But we're going to have a look just now. And just a quick update for those of you that maybe haven't been following much of this, or maybe it's just the first time in a while that you've come and drive with us. Over the last couple of weeks, or the last month or so, there's been a lot of changes around here. 5 males called the Mapogos, big male lions, have come in and they've killed one of the males from the Nkuhuma pride, which is a big pride that stays in the area that we're in. And since that big fight, they also stay further up north. So we haven't seen them that much. But the Nkuhuma pride in total had 9 females. They had a lot of cubs, 14 cubs that are varying in ages from a few weeks up to a few months. And as we were saying, the most likely thing, or the most typical thing that happens after that kind of takeover, is that those big males at some stage will find those females, find the other male maybe as well, which is also what's been going on last night. Let's look at the tracks. Don't have any more news if they found the other Nkuhuma male, but they were looking for him. And they would then try and either chase the other male off and kill him, and they would kill most of the cubs once they found this pride, because it's a whole long other story why infanticide happens, but we might talk about that more in a bit. And I think some of that is happening. Last night was a very, very busy night for these lions. Let's have a look. Look at that, there it is. Solly also just joining us here now, but look at that. This is not a happy sight. I'm sure quite a few of you are maybe quite sad, or maybe quite bothered or disturbed about this at the moment, but this is activities that happened in this area last night. It's the harsh reality of being out in the wilderness, is that all your wild, all your natural, all your beautiful, but also all your harsh and savage behavior takes place out here all the time. Like I said, there's probably quite a few more pieces to this puzzle. This has started, so whether some or all of the other cubs got killed, or whether they maybe escaped or managed to get tucked away, no one knows yet. There's a lot of activity still. The guys are busy tracking out there. They found some of the lions up north, but this is what we were expecting for quite a while. Personally, I thought it would have happened earlier, but it seems it's now in the process of happening. Those Mapogo males, the 5 big males, have come up north, and they're now fully aware of a big crowd of females that they previously were sort of marginally aware of only. And it could be a very volatile few days coming along. It's going to turn a little bit. Try and get a different side here.